And this topic resonates with me because of a lot of times I live in my head with the masculine energy, and getting into my heart has been a challenge. So today I welcome you to get out of your head and into your heart. If asked the question, what do you want? And really sit and ponder this. What do you desire? Most people cannot answer that question with clarity. Or sometimes they get bogged down with, well, what's expected of me? Or what makes the most sense with my current situation? From a young age at school, we memorize facts. We learn how things work, and we learn that thought knowledge is the key to solving problems and to being competitive and to working with most efficiency. We grow up in our modern world, attached to living in our heads, that it is normal to prioritize intellect, rationality, and logic. The mind does serve us in learning and planning. All these things, the mind is logical, pragmatic, reason, deadlines, problem solving, rational. These qualities are what's referred to as masculine energy. When we are in our heads, we are more logic. When we are in our hearts, we are more prone to care, be present, be grateful, and be kind. Yet sometimes we are too much in our heads. For instance, if we make a decision, do we doubt that decision? Or sometimes we worry that we made the right decision. And sometimes we get consumed by our conscious thinking mind, that we think too much. Overthinking or thinking too much, we become stuck in our heads. For example, we might dwell on things like what bills are coming due, or why my colleague took credit for my work or my idea, or why we reacted in a certain way to someone or a situation. Remember, like attracts like. Here is Dr. David Hawkins' map of consciousness, which I'm sure most of us are familiar with. I'd like to show you this version of it and ask you, what space are you living in? There is a time and place for being in our heads. Our healthy masculine energy serves us well when we need to make deadlines or when we need to schedule our time and our priorities. Yet sometimes we forget to listen to our heart. The greatest distance in the world is from our head to our heart. So what does it mean to get into our heart? To me, it means to embody with balance the feminine energy qualities too. These are things like creativity, receiving, vision, experiencing, and flow. Getting into our heart does not mean we get mushy or sentimental. It means more when we get into our heart space. We discover things like openness and the ability to receive. We discover clarity, and options and solutions seem to appear spontaneously for us. We discover a grounding feeling, sense of ease, and we discover a desire to connect with intention. Joy, love, and compassion live in our heart. When our heart is open, we feel happy, light, and generous, and at peace. When we live in our heart, love just flows. Living from the heart, we connect with our true selves. We connect with what makes us tick. We let go of the need to control and trust that everything will work out. Trust the process. When we live in our hearts, we are in the moment, enjoying life using our 5 senses. We are kind and compassionate, even to ourselves. Thinking through problems only gets us halfway. Our hearts guide us the rest of the way. So how do we get into our hearts? It can be as easy as taking a step back to pause and look at the big picture. Remember, we cannot see the picture when we are in it. One way to get from our head into our heart is through meditation. And as part of the Light Warrior Collective community, we know we can do this through meditation. And I will guide you through a heart-centering meditation soon. Other ways of getting into our hearts can be observing our thoughts. Are they positive or perhaps negative? Get curious about your thoughts and the accompanying feelings. Allow these emotions, feel them, and then release them. Feel into your body as well. When we are in our heads, we may miss or perhaps not be aware the signs that our body is telling us. For instance, do we have butterflies? Are we excited? Or perhaps we start to sweat. Are we nervous or scared? Are our muscles tense? Are we feeling stress? Or are we relaxed? Do we feel pain or pleasure? Take time to listen to your body. Journaling is also a great way to express and release these emotions. Journaling allows a brain dump on paper. No need to edit or judge. Just let the words that come out flow. Getting into our hearts, we can forgive ourselves as well as others. There's a definition of forgiveness that has resonated with me, and I'd like to share it with you. Forgiveness is choosing not to let negative events of the past define how you feel about someone or something in the present. I'll read it again. Forgiveness is choosing not to let negative events of the past define how you feel about someone or something in the present. Perhaps to get more into your heart, we start with what you'd like to do in your professional life or in your home life, with friends or with family. Think about the things that light you up. Is there a way to do more of it? What makes you smile? Or what do you enjoy doing so much that time just seems to melt away? Get more in your heart by getting to know you. Get to know who you are outside of what you do. For instance, I am a loyal friend. I am a trusted partner. I embody integrity and I am joy, as opposed to I am a helicopter mechanic. Get back in touch with your values. What do you stand for? A great way to get into your heart is to connect with nature. Go for a walk in the forest or along the beach, or perhaps around the lake or in a park, or even gardening. Disconnect from technology and be present with your senses, your surroundings, the sights, the smells, and the sounds. Connecting with nature has been shown to promote relaxation, enhances feelings of kindness, improves concentration, and of course, this promotes really getting into your heart. Sometimes to get into your heart and get out of your head is to move your body. For instance, yoga, or dance like no one's watching, or go for a walk. Be silly. Just move your body. There are times where I pick up Guinness and just twirl around the living room with him dancing. This shifts our awareness to be more embodied in the moment. Be present in the moment. When you live from your heart, it is easier to live with inner truth, our authentic selves. Our heart space is a sense of calmness, of inner knowing. It's where our intuition lives. We arrive at compassion, heart-centered decisions with ease and openness. We let go of old stories and limiting beliefs, things like, I'm not good enough, or I'm not worthy. And we're able to let go of beliefs like, I have a past of poverty or bullying. Living from our hearts, we can live every day in the present with gratitude, with joy, with awe and wonder. We play and we are playful. I invite you to take a moment and ask yourself, what would it feel like if I surrender control and allow my life to unfold from my heart? I invite you to sit back in a comfortable position, and I will guide you through a little meditation. Gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Let it out slowly through your mouth. Again, take a deep breath in and slowly exhale. One more time. Take a deep breath in and slowly exhale. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Surrender these next few moments to the beauty of the now. Be present as I guide you to drop into your heart. Imagine a beam of light from above, gently surrounding you like a warm, comforting hug. Let this light in through the top of your head. You will find yourself relaxing more. Your face is relaxed. Your shoulders are relaxed. A gentle smile becomes you. Breathe in and breathe out. As this light moves through your body, your arms are relaxed. Your hands are relaxed. Your back is relaxed. This light travels through you, relaxing your legs and relaxing your feet. Imagine this light now reaching down to the center of the earth, grounding you. You are connected, as above, so below. Let go of resistance. Let go of how things are, and allow your heart to open. Take another deep breath in and slowly exhale. Drop into your heart space. Shift your focus from your head and your thoughts to the physical center of your heart. Rest your attention on your heart area and see what you discover there. Allow the area around your heart to relax. Take a moment to see. Take a moment to hear your heart. Take this moment and feel from your heart. If your emotions or your thoughts pull you away, remember, you are not your thoughts. You are not your emotions. You are the one who notices them. Just observe them. What do you notice? Breathe in and breathe out. Take a moment in your heart space to open. Feel what is inside. Listen to what your heart is telling you. From our heart, we are more in tune with intuition, our higher self. Trust this feeling. Living from our heart, life becomes more beautiful, more meaningful, more joyful. Take a deep breath in. Breathe in tranquility. Breathe in inner peace. Exhale slowly. As you come back to this moment, be at ease. You are prepared to welcome whatever comes your way. Gently wiggle your toes. Gently wiggle your fingers. Take another breath. And when you are ready, open your eyes and come back to this space.